Hello, this is my colouring book available on Amazon. It's Magic Pencil Save the Day, a fun colouring and drawing book for children. It goes with the story I wrote, Magic Pencil Save the Day, A Year of Adventures. And my two daughters, aged 10 and 9, they hand drew the pictures for this book. There are 18 colouring pictures and there are 10 pages with prompts to draw things relating from the book. I've chosen this picture to colour in today, but I'm going to colour each of the ice lollies using a different felt tip pen from a different company because I want to see how they perform on the paper from the Amazon KDP book. So I'm going to colour in each of these ice lollies in a different colour. All the pages in this book are single-sided. Make sure you put a piece of scrap paper behind your image so the felt tip pen doesn't bleed onto the next page. Okay, let's begin. Okay, these are the cheapest felt tip pens. They were £1 from the works. You can pick them up anywhere from any discount store. They weren't the best because I found when I was colouring they were taking away a little layer of the paper. So they weren't the best felt tip pens, but they were okay. Now these pens came from Sainsbury's. They were about £2 and I felt they were good to use. They were definitely better than the cheap ones I previously used. So they gave me a good colouring experience. Now we go back to the works. These felt tip pens were £2. I like the thick end of these pens. They gave me a smooth colouring experience, but I didn't like the thin end so much. So the thick end on these pens, super. Now we move on to Baker Ross broad tip markers. £3.95 they are, and they are very thick, so not good for fine areas. And they were okay to colour with, but they did ever so slightly take a layer of the paper off, but they were okay. But these are very broad tip pens. These pens are also from the works. They're £4 and you get 36 of them. They have a fine tip and they are okay to draw with. You get good colouring experience with these pens and they are good. But you get so many colours in this pack. Now we move on to this 12-pack of Crayola. I paid between £3 and £4 for this pack. They are super to draw with, very smooth, and I really had a great colouring experience when using these pens. Let's move on to these big felt tip pens, 24-pack. I paid between £6 and £7, and they again are super smooth quality, lovely to work with, and I liked these felt tip pens. The last pens I tried are these Baker Ross Deco pens. They cost £8.95 and these are from two sets. One set was Christmas, one set was multicoloured Deco pens. Very smooth to work with. I really love these pens. I coloured the last 4 ice lollies in while thinking about which pens were my favourite. And here are my 3 favourites. First, I like these ones from the works, but only the thick tip. I also love these Crayola ones. They were super smooth to work with. And I 100% love these Deco pens from Baker Ross. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. On Amazon, you'll also find the storybook that goes with this colouring book. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye now.